Hey, how's it going? Checking in with updates for today, and I'm back in my, not that you can tell, but I'm in my proper presenting position, which is just a bit more space around me, easy to get all the lights set up as well, because I had another marathon 3 hour presentation to do this morning, which was all around how to thrive when working from home. We had a couple of breaks in, I've got the hiccups now. We had a couple of breaks in the session, but it was it was pretty full on. It was a really good session, just packed with content, some really good engagement. We had a couple of three fairly long breakout rooms as well, and and I was getting to the end thinking, geez, are we actually going to fit it all in? We've got 3 hours here. How can I be, at the risk of overrunning and having to rush a little bit at the end? So a couple of lessons to take away from my point of view there. But yeah, it was another long session. We put breaks in after just over an hour, and another break in I think after about with about 50 minutes to go. So pretty well spaced out, and we had breakout rooms in there as well. So it was manageable. Pretty good engagement throughout, as I said. So I was happy enough with the way it ran. Just a few tweaks to the kind of an amount of content that I include in that session. So so that was 9 till 12, and then I took a break, and then I had a coaching call, and then I was straight into a meeting, and then I was supposed to have a podcast guest on this afternoon. We had to kind of change things at the last minute, so I recorded my own one, a solo podcast on how to switch off. Actually, funny enough, but it's it was another one of those days where I presented for 3 hours this morning, and then sort of forgot about it. But I didn't forget. I kept forgetting, and then kept reminding myself that I'd done this thing this morning. I think that's what I have to do. I can't afford to just get straight back into normal work and think, oh, I've got a great big long list of things I've got to do. I've got to be creative. I've got to do this. I've got to do that, because I need to. I talk about managing energy levels. This is one of the big things that I need to manage, and maybe I should be able to, or could, if I found a different way, present for 3 hours in the morning and then get straight back in and do another kind of big presentation or keynote in the afternoon. But the cost of that is potentially huge. The cost of it is that if I do get into the habit of doing that, then I get burnt out and I start losing my enthusiasm, or I start feeling like I'm kind of making progress and enjoying what it is that I'm doing. So I know that I need to be a little bit careful about that. But otherwise, I'm kind of reasonably happy with today, and kind of a slightly lower key afternoon. And I've got another session to deliver tomorrow, which is much more practical. I've got my cook along again tomorrow with up to 180 people at MBDA, which will be great fun. I'm looking forward to that. Got the practical, physical one first, some exercise, and then the cook along, 12 till 1. So that'll be a good session. Oh, goodness. I'll keep yawning now. I think it's just gone 5 o'clock. Perfect timing. I'm going to down tools, pack down my gear, plan tomorrow, and then I'm going to go and do a workout to end the day. But for now, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and check back in again tomorrow for another daily update. Bye for now.